Yo, I have to call you back. I'm shooting right now, please.
Oh my God, yeah.
I'll call you back. Bye. Hey guys, it's V and welcome back to my channel. I'm not even gonna get cute with y'all. Let's just get straight into the episode because tonight was an unpredictable night. So we opened up the show with Florita chatting with the girls and she's just telling them how she still likes Korey. So why did you break his heart? The ladies are giving her encouraging words and Shannon basically tells her that the door isn't completely shut. I think Florita should just leave him alone for now because I feel like she's done enough damage. Like, he's obviously sprung off of her. Just let the man get a breather. If you're not going to be all the way in with him, just leave him alone. On to the next. Florita's basically talking about why she chose Jeremy. She wants to get to know him more. She wants to know if they have a connection. See if they have chemistry. Florita and Jeremy are now having a conversation and she's telling him why she chose him. Basically, he shocked her and she wants to know more. And also that the door is not completely closed on Korey. We now learned that Jeremy knows how to make great coffee. So maybe that's one of the things that makes all these girls go crazy. Moving along to the aliens in the villa. Korey and Cash. Wait, the fact that Korey and Cash have 12 fingers is still so mind-boggling to me. I never heard of people having like 12 fingers. I've heard of 11 but not 12. Like, imagine going to the nail salon and you have 12 fingers. Like, I have to paint 12 fingers. That's like gross. Sorry. Cash and Korey are basically both on emotional roller coasters and Cash is just telling him like, yo, seeing you up there and seeing how you looked at Florita and how heartbroken you were when Florita chose Jeremy is the ultimate reason why I saved you. And I'm not gonna lie, I felt the same way too. Like, who would you guys have chosen, Korey or Isaiah? Seeing Korey, I would have chosen Korey too. He's like such a lost puppy. And I really hope he can find someone in the villa. But Cashay gives Korey the lowdown that Florita does not want to close the door on him. But she's like, don't get your hopes up. But just don't say that to Korey at all. Because I don't want Korey to be thinking like he has a chance when he really doesn't. I just want Korey to be chill and I just want him to move on in peace. And hopefully someone comes into the villa that's focused on just him. We moved to Amy and Wes. They're like upstairs having a chat. Honestly, it was so hard for me to concentrate on their conversation. All I know is they're both competitive. He loved her speech. I'm not gonna lie, I was just looking at them and I'm just like, yo, these are two really good looking people. Like, imagine Amy and Wes children, like their offspring. Their offspring would be perfect. Florita ambushes Korey. I'm gonna miss saying Florita because Florita's going home tomorrow. Florita, the damage is done. Leave him alone. I think the thing with Florita is she wants to have her cake and eat it too. And listen, normally I wouldn't mind that, but with somebody like Korey, I mind it. Just leave him alone, girl. But anyways, she tells Korey that she's still feeling him, and when she was giving her speech, in the back of her mind, all she was thinking about was him. So if all you were thinking about was him, why didn't you choose him? I mean, Jeremy would have probably still been in the house. I don't know. But you could have still gotten to know Jeremy and still been partners with Korey. Like, all that damage that you've done, like, she's just sticking the knife in and just turning and turning and turning it. She lets him know that she's still feeling him, and she likes him so much, and she cares about him so much, and yada yada yada. He just wants her to be happy. And at the end of the conversation, Korey is consoling her. She broke his heart, yet he's consoling her. It's Korey comforting her after she broke his heart for me. The next morning, the girls are in their dressing room and they're talking about their couples. And Olivia still feels like her couple is a question mark. And you know what? At this point, she doesn't deserve Giovanni. Like, I keep trying to give Olivia the benefit of the doubt. And you guys keep proving me wrong each time. You guys are right. She does not like Giovanni. I don't know why I keep thinking she's going to turn and leave, turn and leave, turn and leave. I give up. I give up. She just doesn't deserve him at this point. It's so crazy because Giovanni feels the same. He feels as if she doesn't like him. It's so crazy how Giovanni be knowing. It's game time, and the game is called Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and it's hosted by the day one couple in the villa, Josh and Shannon. If you guys have a name for them, let me know. The game is a question game. They all have to guess each other's answers. The thing that blew mine was how they were all cramming in information about each other right before the challenge. So you're telling me you have been swapping spit, sharing bed, fucking each other, and y'all didn't know each other's middle names? Y'all didn't know each other's sexual history? Oh my God. There's a bunch of innocent questions in the beginning. What's your middle name? What's your parents' names? How many sexual partners have you had? All the boys kept saying ish, ish, ish. Like, what's ish? 50-ish, 2-ish, 3-ish. What is an ish? Whoever believes single is a virgin also believes that pigs fly. Beginning of the season, where they were all revealing sex secrets, he revealed that one time he made love so hard that the bed broke. So we all know he's not the villa version. And looking at him, please. Now this question really shook up our day one couple, Josh and Shannon. What's the secret to making your partner happy? Shannon said physical touch, and Josh said sex. To me, he thinks that they're one and one, but I honestly don't think they're one and one. Physical touch is different, like touch, touch, touch. Sex is like you're inserting. So, Josh, your point was not proven, buddy. But it was the girls going deep with the responses and the boys just being regular for me. Korey went super deep when all Will wants is a vegan protein shake. Now, this question really rocked the day. If you could couple up with anyone else in the villa, who would it be? Will said Olivia. I was surprised. Cinco said Cash. Shocker. Giovanni said Amy. That shocked me. Jeremy said Kira. That shocked me too. Korey said Florita. Korey, stop embarrassing yourself. Wes said Cashay. Yes, Cashay. Josh said Olivia. That shocked me too. But Olivia and Cash, yo. Olivia, let me clap my hands, because Olivia and Cash got them boys going wild. They number two, but like, hey. Winners of the game, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, goes to the aliens, Korey and Cash. They've only been a couple for one day, and all you guys were couples for how long? And you let the newbies beat you? Kira and Will, Josh and Shannon, Trina and Cinco, Giovanni and Olivia. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Operation Heart Attack, Cashay and Olivia. After the challenge, they sit down and have a conversation, and they are plotting. These girls are plotting on how to get these boys. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm here for it. Now, all bets are off, but nobody knows what each other wants. Y'all remember the pact that they made with one another on Monday night's Paramount Plus episode? Well, they're gonna stick besides it.
We're both gonna take a chance on love.
Yeah, and put ourselves out there.
The best and most polite way we can.
With no regrets. And opening ourselves up to the
Also hope
possibilities.
we get the guys we want.
Get the guy on 3. 1, 2, 3. Get the guy.
It's the fact that Olivia says she sees a future with Will more than Giovanni. So you know what, girl? Leave Giovanni alone. Leave my guy alone and just do you. F it. I've tried to make Giovanni and Olivia a thing, and it's not going to be a thing. I give up. Let's move on to Trina and Cinco. Trina tells Cinco that she feels as if Cash still likes him. Trina, you are really intuitive, aren't you? Because Cash does. Trina says she kept seeing Cash looking at him and staring at him. But Trina, why are you staring at Cash? That threw me for a loop, because girl, why are you watching the next shit? But that's just me. Cinco says it's nothing like that. He doesn't miss Cash. But little do they know what's about to go down. Shannon is still unhappy with Josh's answer to the question at the challenge where, what does it take to make your partner happy? And I agree with her. They just went into the hideaway like, what, 2 episodes ago? So what made you happy the past few weeks? This is the one, like, I'm on your side with this, Shannon. He's trying to make it seem like, oh, well, you're a sexual beast and you're a sexual being, so I'm just going along with what you said. No. Why are you putting it on her? And then he drew stick figures. Of course she's going to say you have an 8th grader mentality. And instead of handling the conflict like a mature adult, he gets defensive and he walks away. Now, back to Operation Heart Attack. Cashay's opening up to Shannon and letting Shannon know it's about to go down. I want Cinco. I'm going to get Cinco. And Shannon encourages her. She tells Cashay, you know what? Go for it. You never know. You don't want no regrets. And you know what? Fuck it. At this point, it's like, Trina took him. Girl, it's no bars. Do what you got to do. And if I was Cashay, fuck it. I wouldn't go about it respectfully because Trina did it. So what the hell? Who cares now? There's no rules anymore. Cashay feels like there's unresolved feelings and she's not done. So now Shannon is part of Gang. Shannon is part of Operation Heart Attack. During Cashay and Shannon's convo, Josh interrupts it by giving Shannon kisses. Let's just say their fight is over. That was a cute way to resolve it, Josh. Towards the end of the night, a small group of Islanders are talking about what their biggest turn-ons are. And Will says, a confident woman. And while Will's talking, Amy calls out Will and says, while you stare at Olivia. And Kira was right there. Back to the aliens, Korey and Cashay. They're both having conversations on basically how they're going to go about getting their lovers back. While Cashay and Korey are having their convo, Olivia interrupts them and she gives them the lowdown about what just happened. She feels like this might be like a sign for her to like go after Will. She feels as if Kira's not the one for him and that they should be farther along in their relationship than they currently are. She feels like Will needs a bold woman, a successful woman, a woman that travels. Oh my, okay, Olivia. It's the confidence for me. And you know what? Cashay encourages her. Korey encourages her. Korey's a part of Operation Heart Attack and they're gonna blow up the villa. Oh my God. You know what? I'm here for it. YOLO. I don't want anyone to go home with any regret. Korey wants to go after Florita. Fine. I don't care. You know why? She's going home tomorrow. Operation Let's Blow Up the Villa is intact. Thank you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be interesting. And I hope the villa does get blown up. Good night.